Okay, so the Tism report is back, folks, and I'm kind of rushing to make this video because I want this known. 2 months ahead of time working on the project, I suspected that something like this was going to happen, but let me give you the context first so that you know what I'm kind of referring to before I can explain. Last episode, I said that a shitstorm was beginning to develop. That is exactly so. So here are some screenshots from Nezzy Monster's statement. February 25th. If people could stop kicking a 4-year-old hornet's nest, that would be really great. If people could stop throwing me and my friends under the bus when they were also involved, that would be great. Do not come to me for shit. There's literally no winning with people in the fucking FCK situation. I chewed out Toasty and then I left. Do I wish I did more? Yes. Can I go back in time? No. You don't actually give a shit about anyone involved. You just like having a target. I know this because then it would have been over the first time. It's like dealing with a toxic ex or parent, bringing up the same shit over and over again when it has been talked about to the point of exhaustion, and I ain't doing it anymore. Stop dragging me into your bullshit. I am tired. The fucking life, get a hobby, touch grass, fuck off. I'm done, and I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not gonna be a fucking content punching bag and wallow in years old shit. Explain this, explain that. No, I want my fucking privacy back. Fuck you. The problem with this is, the FCK server hasn't been talked about. Me talking about the other things the FCK did is not the same as talking about the server by itself. Throughout the episodes, I show bits and pieces of it, yes, but none of them, nor have I, really done a actual video on the FCK server. And now I don't have a life, I need to get a hobby and touch grass. That statement right there should tell you exactly who it's centered at. It's centered at me. But what about the people you all throughout a fucking year kept fucking with? You all had no problem digging into other people's shit, other people's Discord servers, going behind the scenes to fucking smear people. But dear God, anyone talk about what you all were getting up to. Oh no, it's the end of the fucking world. But it hasn't stopped there, folks, because Hopeless Peaches has also made a statement about this. And you're going to see just how fucking great this is. With an old server I used to be in coming to light, I had a third party look over the exports of the server to check what was in it due to my own memory issues. About 4 years ago at the start of 2020, I was invited to a friend-only server. I wasn't very active in the server, but the people I asked to look over it did find instances of where I did speak in the server, and it made me very disappointed and disheartened with myself. Back in early mid-2020, I didn't filter myself and stay cognizant of the fact I was in a public space, and where I made unfiltered NSFW jokes as shown in the first two screenshots. My account is highlighted. The messages that I feel the worst about are the second two, where I was woken up at 8 a.m. by pinging with what I've been let known was porn. I asked why it was sent, but didn't push on it either through forgetting or simply not thinking about it given I just woken up. I should have pushed harder on this and conducted myself better. Since I realized in September of 2020 that the guy I was close to had groomed me, I realized I needed to be better and have an understanding on how to act in open spaces. It doesn't excuse it though. In the 4 years since then, I've changed as a person. However, despite the fact that looking back at these messages doesn't trigger any memories, I am still holding myself accountable for my actions in that server. For my past actions, I'm deeply sorry. When you guys watch tomorrow's premiere, you're going to see how fucking well this aged, because I called it in the video. There's a statement I make in the video that you're going to see is aged fucking amazingly. I mean that with the whole intention. You're gonna bust out fucking laughing. I'm having trouble trying not to right now as I go over this with you. The kicker here is, there's a chat that someone recently had with Lio Convoy, Peach's adopted dad. And the reason that's important, I'm going to read to you this chat now. I was not given this by Laka. Someone that Laka shared it to, who is a mutual of ours, gave it to me. Lio says, so what brings you to the FCK server? They invited me in there to look over the chat logs. Invited in there yesterday. You can check the logs. Have you seen them? Had them for a few months. What are you looking for? I got what I wanted to see. I'm staying to get my own version of the DMs because I'd rather have it from the source than other hands touching it. What were you looking for though? I'm curious. Because Akumu has actively withheld the logs from everyone else. I'm not shocked by it, but that's none of my business as I haven't talked to Akumu outside of him informing me on Twitter about Junkie lying. I went in to see what was meant by it. And here's the rest of that. Now the reason the DMs between Laka and Lio are important is because there's two things in this that are really fucking revealing. So revealing, in fact, it's gonna all make sense in just a moment. He admits to having the logs of the FCK server for months, so he got them from someone else. I figured out who he got them from. There was some individual that was suspiciously invited there at one point, probably from Manga Common in there, and they were claiming that they were there to see something about Peaches. They are the ones who no doubt gave them the logs, but that's not an issue. I don't have an issue with that. It's the fact that he's saying that he's had the logs for months, and yet if he's had the log for months, question yourself this. Why is it that Peaches waited until a day before my premiere on this server to post this little thread taking accountability? There's a statement I make when I discuss Peaches in the premiere video that is going to 100% just hit perfectly with this video. So after tomorrow's premiere, I want you to come back to this video because it's fucking great, okay? It all makes sense. The second thing is him accusing me of withholding it from everyone. What do you mean withholding it from everyone? You know the original plan was to share it with you so that you could deep dive into it and you could also share it around and talk about it. You wanted to do some kind of thing on an alt account, to which you added me on an alt account that also had your name on it. You said something about not wanting Toasty to delete the chat if he saw your name or anything like that, which confused me because then the alt account that you added me on was literally your fucking Twitter handle. That's like your whole thing, Lio Man Bad. And then the topic was never brought up again months later on top of the fact that I was randomly banned from Senate, and when I brought to you the alleged reason and the irony and hypocrisy of it, you completely unadded me. Mr. I'm all about confrontation and I don't like when you don't answer my questions. Couldn't answer a simple fucking question or just tell me I was wrong if I was wrong. But me and you both know that I wasn't wrong. And many people warned me that this was most likely going to happen, but I played down the doubts. I didn't really want to feed into that and think that you were that kind of individual. But they warned me that you were going to go at the angle of this to try and protect Peaches. So I was a little suspect of it, especially after Peaches lied to me in the Town of the Talk server and then immediately left. But that'll be talked about in tomorrow's premiere. The point that I'm making here is, I didn't think of you as that kind of snake individual that would go and lie about me because I've been withholding it from everyone, when it's only until recently that I started withholding it, because of the fact that I was suspicious of Peaches and you rushing to do this little performance of taking accountability, because I didn't want the art commentary community hopping on it like a fucking bandwagon immediately after they kept telling me that I was a liar and conspiracy theorist for 3 fucking years. But it's become painfully clear by the fact that you apparently had the logs of this server for months, and yet Peaches only now, a day before my premiere, wants to come out with this little thread taking accountability. Yeah, sure. Go fuck yourself.